So today I want to talk about a few things I've tried already that have worked or haven't worked for me, or what could possibly work. So this is Real Talk with Monise, and today I'm going to hit on Printify and Shopify. These are two things I've tried already. So welcome to my channel, and maybe we can help each other learn and grow. So I started Printify quite a while back. That was one of my first things I did, print on demand. I really wanted to get into Amazon merch on demand. Now, if you can get into Amazon merch on demand, you're pretty much set. I could not get into Amazon merch on demand, so I went the other route. I found Printify, which is print on demand. And I started making items on there. And that actually is something that has worked very well for me. I'm doing pretty good. It slowly grew for me. But just like any store or any avenue, whether it's Shopify, Printify, or all these affies, it's getting the traffic to the store. That is the problem. Well, not actually a problem. It's just the hardest part of it. Making the stuff is easy and it's fun and creative, but just getting the foot traffic, online traffic. And for me, Printify has really done wonders, and it has grown a lot. Let me just tell you, you can connect your Printify store to Amazon now, which I've done that. And you can connect it to your TikTok, which I've done that. You can connect it to your Etsy, which I've done that. And I believe I've even just connected my Shopify to it. So Printify has come a long way, and I'm quite enjoying all the avenues that they are creating for us out there. So that on that, the Shopify, I went and tried to open a Shopify a while back. I actually have opened a few Shopifys, and in the beginning, I tried it on my own. I am not a techie person. I mentioned that in one of my videos. I'm more of a mechanical on hands person. So in my attempt to do my Shopify, that thing was hard. I think I blundered it all up. And then once I thought I had it going, I did that. You can actually start it with $1 for 30 days. Is it 3 months for $1? Anyway, it's kind of free-ish to start. So I thought, oh, give that a try, right? You're on a fixed income or something, and you are watching your pennies. That might be some way to go for you guys, where it's kind of $1 just to start. But let it be known that it will charge you after that trial period. So you will get charged, like, I don't know what it is, $30 or something a month. So starting it out, I had a hard time. So then the second time I tried Shopify, I got one of those programs I saw on one of those late night scrolling nights on Facebook or something, where it said it would create it for you. So I did that, and it created a store for me. My first store was selling hot tubs, saunas, those nice wooden saunas, which I did not sell any. But my second store they created for me, which was a pet store, and that one is set up with all kinds of cool cat and dog items that are high end, and those are doing okay. But getting back to whether you want to do Shopify or Printify, you just need to get started. That's going to be my thing, I think. My tagline, just get started. Just like YouTube channel, I just tell everybody, just start. You just got to start. All right, so Printify has been pretty good. Printify is, if you're going to go on print on demand, which is easy to use, I would do Printify. Printify really is simple. I set it up, and you can make your shirts, you can print on coffee cups, you can print on shower curtains, you can print on just about anything, rugs. I do that. I do all the Printify, and I actually do well with it hooked up. My best platform, or whatever you want to call it, to sell on is actually Etsy. And I'm kind of glad that my Amazon I didn't do merch on demand. I do like the Etsy feel and vibe. I'm kind of laid back. Etsy's kind of cool. It's got a lot of good artsy people on there, and a lot of the people, there's a mix of people. There's people on there that don't like the big avenues of Amazon. They don't like Amazon because it's whatever. I encountered that in the beginning, where some of my vendors were sending my finished products out in Amazon boxes, and people would contact me and say, hey, I thought I was buying off of somebody who's on Etsy. I'm not willing to support Amazon, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, I can't help what my vendors use as a shipping box to get the product to you. So that was something I learned, that there's niches where people like certain things. Like Etsy's a certain type of person, where versus Amazon's a different kind of person. And but hey, if you're starting out and you just want to know where to start, how to start, or if you have questions and I can answer any of them, feel free to, drop me a line, subscribe, email, whatever it is that you got to do to get my attention. And I will help you out if I can. On that note, let's see, what can I say? Shopify. Yeah, so Shopify was harder to set up. But once you set it up, once you set either of your platforms up, you just have to get the traffic to your store. So for me, that started out with my TikTok. I used TikTok like crazy to get my products advertised, and it took a while to grow an audience for my specific niche. My cat is going crazy down here. Anyway, so I used TikTok, and then from TikTok I also used some of my Facebook to start out with, to family and friends, just to start pushing it out there. See what else I tried. Instagram, I push my stuff out on Instagram, and I also have Pinterest, where I post pins of the items. But my favorite and best thing that works for me is my TikTok. This is Real Talk with Marty Say. It's never too late to start building.